Speaking with us today for Primetime Local News is author Mack Little, and we are speaking on her latest novel called Daughter of Hades. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, we're glad to be able to have you on here. So I can already see you got your book in the background there. I love seeing the main cover of it. Now, this book already sounds intense from the description. Can you kind of explain the main plot of it for all our viewers and your fans out there?
Sure. Daughter of Hades is a historical romance, and it focuses on Denny Obosi and her twin brother, Jimmy, who escaped slavery from the island of Barbados on a pirate ship. And on the other side of the ocean, we have two French Huguenot brothers who escaped persecution in France, and they signed themselves up to become indentured servants. And the lives of these two siblings, two sets of siblings, intersect. And at the center of it is a romance between Denny Obosi and a Chinese pirate called Li Jiang.
And did you have like a moment where you found some inspiration for this idea, or where did you get the inspiration to write this book?
Of course, I've always been a fan of historical romance novels, but I never really saw anybody that looked like me, featured in it, any person of color. And so I kind of left the genre behind for a while. And then I came across Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series. And it not only was it a beautiful romance, but it was an intelligent novel, well-rounded characters and well-researched. I was like, it's like a revelation. And other authors like Alyssa Cole, she has person of colors, as leads in romance novels. I was like, oh my gosh, this can be done. So when I realized it can be done, I had to do it because there are stories I want to talk about. And so my favorite type of romance novel is a pirate novel. So I had to write this book.
And I personally find this amazing that you are doing this, being able to write some characters in that kind of represent many people of color out there. I think it's great to have that representation in novels that a lot of us haven't seen when we were younger. And for me personally, I am a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, and I love just involving pirates and pirate ships and having a little romance inside of that. I think is just flawless, just great. I think I'm going to be checking out this book myself. And have you seen lots of support so far since it's been released?
I've been getting a lot of great support, especially from fans in Africa and the Caribbean, because they are seeing their culture represented. And when it's impossible to have a romance novel set in the 17th century where slavery in Africa is not involved, but usually you see Africans depicted as two-dimensional plot devices to move it along. So I have well-rounded characters. I discuss the religion and incorporate the religion and their cultural practices in the book. And they're like, finally, I feel seen. And that is so gratifying for me to hear because, we all want to be seen. And also for people who aren't, marginalized or persons of color, it's important for them to see this and see us as well-rounded human beings and to relate to us. So yeah, I feel like I'm having some impact and I'm really excited about that.
Well, that's great to hear that you are receiving lots of support. Now, where else can people be able to find this novel online and in stores, just so they are aware?
Oh, absolutely. You can get it on Amazon.com, and you can get it Kindle and print. And you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is @ZenBaby, BABIE. And yeah, so you can get me on Amazon.
Perfect. So once again, thank you so much for joining us today, Mack.
Thank you for having me. Bye.